What's going on, guys? Thrash back here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video where today here in NHL 22 I want to talk about Rivals Rewards. I'm going to go through each one of the options and tell you which one I think is the best option for you to take here in the game. However, elephant in the room, yeah, there's no face cam in this video. The reasoning for that is because there's people working on my basement. The water's off right now, so I can't jump in the shower, and honestly I don't feel like getting roasted in the comments about it, so we're just going to go ahead and do it this way. However, I do have a good discussion for you here today on what Rivals Rewards you should take, as well as I want you guys to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think you are going to be taking. To me, it's a clear winner this year on what you should be taking, but if you guys have any thoughts or arguments to make, please leave them down below, and let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I am currently in Division 2. I have 1945 skill rating, and I am currently in gold. I will not be able to make it to platinum. I can't keep up. There's so many games being played by so many people. I mean, you love to see it, but damn, I cannot keep up. And that's including my champs games. So, I didn't play all my champs games. I think I played 18 of them. I won 11. So I got all those points, and then I played a bunch of other Rivals games. I still can't get past gold. So, it's going to be a tough year, I think, for packs. But we have 3 different options that we can take for Rivals Rewards. Option number 1 for me is a Jumbo NHL Player Pack and a Jumbo Premium Pack. These are tradable. Option number 2 would be 2 Jumbo NHL Player Packs and 2 Jumbo Premium Player Packs. Those are untradeable, and option number 3 would be straight up coin. Now, what I find very interesting is the way that EA is doing master sets so far this year anyways. I expect every master event to be somewhat similar. I can't imagine they're going to change it drastically, considering there are currently no gold collectibles in the game. But if you guys don't know, Superstar Origin event is out, and if you want to make a master, what you need to do is trade in cards. This isn't like gold collectibles or anything stupid like that. So hypothetically, you want to do this Yager set. You need all these gold players, right? All these gold players. There's some jerseys in there, but you need gold players. For this one here, it's more gold players. However, you do need an 87 overall card. Now, luckily for me, I've pulled Crosby, I think, 4 or 5 times now. I have a bunch of Crosbys in my collection, so if I want to make Yager right now, I probably could. The thing is, last year when something like this happened, and you pulled an 87 overall card, and you already had him on your team, guess what? Yeah, you're kind of stuck with him, or you reroll him, but you're not ever going to be able to use him in anything. This year, they've given you a reason to have as many cards in your collection as possible, and that is why I think this year in NHL 22, it is definitely the best way to go, untradeable. Now, hear me out. With my gold rank here in Division 2, untradeable rewards, I'm guaranteed, I believe, 80 gold players. The Jumbo NHL Player Pack is a 20... Yeah, so I'll get 10, 80 overall or better there, and then the Jumbo Premium, I believe, is 20 as well, and I will get 480 or better. But I could be wrong on that one, but regardless, I'm guaranteed at least 60, if not 80, gold players that way. 80 players. You know, some of them are going to be at least 80 overall, some of them are probably going to be 84, 85. These are cards that you can use in sets for your team. Now, unfortunately, these master cards are untradeable. So if you guys are looking to make an all-tradable team or something like that, okay, that makes sense. Maybe you go for the tradable packs or you go for the coins. However, let me argue that real quickly. So I went ahead and made this Seth Jones, right? So we have this Seth Jones. He's on my team. Awesome, great. He's 86 overall, and I'm stuck with him, right? Well, not really. Because I have this Seth Jones on my team, and he's playing the second line, and you know what? He might not be my favorite card, but in the future, I'm not stuck with this card. I can trade him in to a different set. If the set requires an 86 overall card, now I have a card I can trade in, as opposed to having 50 gold players that I traded in for a single collectible that wouldn't really get me anything. I now traded in this Seth Jones, and all I had to do for him was, well, luckily I did it before EA changed the sets, but still, it's not super expensive to make. It's a lot cheaper than last year. If they're going to continue this system of using gold players and cards to create masters and sets like this, you have to take untradeable, in my opinion. It just makes the most sense. Because not only are you going to get a card now, but you're going to be able to trade that card in later when cards are harder to get, and you'll be able to get a discount on the cards. You know, you don't have to buy it off the auction house if you want to do it, or you don't have to hopefully pull one that's tradable. If you're taking untradeable, you're getting double the amount of players, double the opportunity to add a card to trade in. It just makes sense to me. If you want, say, this Austin Matthews, right? You need a lot of cards. You do. You need a lot of cards. So, is that 193? 193 what? 193 80 overall or better. Dang. They really upped those sets. Should have gone through these a little bit better. Damn, EA, you really upped these sets. Holy crap. But regardless of how expensive they are, if you want to build these cards or anything, you're going to need specific overall players. This is probably your best way of doing this. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you and you want to build these masters, this is the easiest way to do it, by taking untradeable. Not only that, you're going to get double the amount of packs, which means that you're going to get double the opportunity to pull something good for your team. Now, obviously, you're not guaranteed anything, and that's why having champs this year, the way it is such a great addition. I think, at least in my opinion, I think it's great. For people who don't want to spend money on this game, you can build good cards and good players, and eventually, say that 89 Gabe Velarde that's out right now, and you build him and you get him, that's great. But in 4 months, he's maybe not doing so great. He's kind of a low overall compared to the other cards that are out. You can then trade him in and try and get another master. You know what I mean? So plays like this, I think, are the smartest way to do this, especially if you're looking to spend less money on the game. Take untradeable, build your team that way, and then you can build masters with the cards that you get. Now, of course, that is if EA keeps it the way it is, where you trade in cards and specific overalls and whatnot for master items. Hopefully they do keep it that way, because I love this. I think this is the best way that you can do masters. They're not extremely expensive. Even the sets now, the way they are right now, are still cheaper than they would have been last year. And what's nice is that it gives all of your cards a value. Having an 86 or an 87, pulling those 86s or 87 right now, that's kind of nice, right? But if you pull a duplicate, you can't do anything with it, or at least you can use them in master sets. And that is awesome. They're not the same untradeable value as a 77 overall card, which is huge in my opinion. So that's why I think taking untradeable rewards here in NHL 22 Rivals is the smartest way to go. Now, of course, there are going to be people who argue with me. Go ahead and argue. Let's go ahead and have a conversation down below in the comments. And I mean, if I get 80, hypothetical, I get 80 gold players here, or I get 40. Double the amount of players, but these are tradable. If I pull nothing in those packs, I just got 40 tradable cards. If I get nothing in these, I got 80 untradeable cards that I can use in sets. It just makes the most sense to me. Regardless, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And again, let me know down below what you think and what you want to do with your Rivals rewards. Are you going to take untradeable? Are you looking to build masters this year? Or instead, are you looking to do something different? Are you looking to build your coins and just buy the cards that you want in the future? That's definitely an option as well. I just feel like this is the most efficient way to build your team. And I think that taking untradeable for me, obviously, is the best option. More packs equals more content. It's just another reason why untradeable seems to be the way to go. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.